Alright, so this is a weird one. I decided to just go live apropos of nothing. So we're here, we're gaming. I wanted to showcase the process of finding Blackcloud wreckers, which are a type of fish you can only get at shipwrecks inside of a storm. So what we got going on here, we got a lost shipment voyage, specifically for this one. It's one that ends at Devil's Ridge. Now we got a tool here, nice little tool called Mermaid's Lullaby, that gives us a forecast of the storm. I think it's actually behind, so we're going to refresh that. We're going to take another look at that in a second. But basically, the storm is on a path for Devil's Ridge right now. If we can get to Devil's Ridge and find the position of the shipwreck, and then we can get ourselves some Blackcloud wreckers. Now, unfortunately, when I attempted to open up fucking VTube Studio, my fucking video drivers crashed, and so my boat just sailed for like 5 minutes while I attempted to fucking troubleshoot and get the game running again. So God knows if we're gonna make it to the wreck in time, because visibility is about to get very poor. So we might have to call this a mulligan and find a different wreck, unfortunately. In which case, who knows? Who cares? I might just end stream and do that. Oh, is that it? That'd be so cool if that was it. So the other important thing about doing this near landmarks and stuff like islands, ports, in this case a shipwreck. Nope, those are just some fucking barrels. Is that waves close to landmarks will not be as disruptive. You are liable to sink if you are playing solo with your sound off, as I usually do, because I listen to like podcasts or music or ASMR or something. Are those the birds over there? I don't know. Island shooting at me? This is great. This is not a good situation to be in. Well, we're not finding that shipwreck, unfortunately. But there is a backup plan. So I do have a nice little bait crate, and that is back in the captain's quarters. We'll grab some leeches. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. We're still in fucking range of the island. Oh, whatever. We're gonna get out of here shortly anyway. So I'm just not gonna worry about this. This is a shit show of a situation anyway. So in a storm, we can still take out some leeches, and we can fish for some stormfishes. And there you go. So the other reason you want to like anchor and fish near something is because your ship will just take a shitload of damage. Our ship is gonna slowly flood over time. The rain doesn't help things because that basically multiplies the water we're taking. Lightning is happening. The skeletons are shooting. Oh, Starshine Ancient Scale, nice. There are fish that only show up at nighttime. This is one of them. We'll see if we can get it before our ship sinks, because it's gonna. I guarantee you it will. Oh my god. Well, I think that was the cannons hitting my mast. Oh, and of course this fish is going to be a fighter. Normally small fish you can reel up in like 2, but sometimes they can fight as much as like a trophy fish. I can hear the creaking. They're probably about half sunk. Fucking skeletons, man. Yeah, okay, he's gonna fight me like a trophy fish. So we're gonna have to get gutsy here. Oh yeah, we're about sunk. We're about sunk. The problem is we're not even going to be able to catch this fish, because as soon as the ship sinks, we're gonna fall off our platform. Oh, we got it. Well, that was clutch in one sense of the word. Okay, well, this is a shit show. Thank you, fucking Sea of Thieves, for running like garbage. The next place it's gonna go to, it's gonna be at Sanctuary Outpost. Here, let me toggle that back on. So basically, I don't know how they determine this information in real time. I think they just like actually follow the path, mapped it out, and have it on like a timer. So it's gonna loop around here, and then it's gonna go all the way north, and it's gonna hit up Sanctuary. So if we can go to an island and follow a path from a lost shipment that will take us to, ideally, shipwreck just east of Sanctuary Outpost, we're gonna be in for some good fishing. And this whole escapade started, in case you're curious. Like I've mentioned my goal before, that I plan on getting all the achievements in this, which means eventually I will have to get 50 of each fish, 10 of the rare ones, and then 50 treacherous splendors. And some of them are quite conditional. And I decided to go with the more difficult ones first. So given that you need to be both at a shipwreck and in a storm, that's kind of a 1-2 punch of like, when else is this going to happen? You kind of need to force it. So like, you can chase storms and like dock at islands so that it's gentle, to get your stormfish. You know, you can go to a raid and just park there and get your battle gills there. The various island fish, of course, you can just get from all over the place. The frustrating thing about stormfish is that most of the varieties of stormfish are also region specific as well. All right, where are we at? We're at Ancient Spire. That's not great for our purposes here. Of course, we're in the storm, just to rub salt in the wounds, right? Oh, there's a bunch of goodies over there. I wonder what those might be. And of course, I'm using the new weapons from the season, so I can't sword dash into the water anymore. I wonder if these are some commodities. If they are, that would be exciting. Because selling stolen commodities for a profit is actually a pretty difficult. Nope. Logbook. Yeah, humble gift, huh? Another logbook. Okay, so somebody did a Fort of Fortune and then signed off instead of actually going. They could have sold all their logbooks at the skeleton though. Humble gift, you have to take the Reapers. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Because yeah, Fort of Fortunes are the only place you can get them anymore. And the fact that they only had one is sad. We should at least up the amount that you get. Alright, so what we're going to do here. So again, we're going to go back to our browser window here. And Lost Shipments have a particular route. So if we go... So we want to go to Galleon's Grave. Now the nice thing is if we go to Galleon's Grave, we can then get a voyage that'll take us to Sanctuary Outpost. I've mentioned this before, but you can use tall tales, and you can now dive to them. To essentially teleport and fast travel around the map. It will move you to different servers, so there are situations where that just will not work out for you. But the nice thing about the only checkpoint that exists for the Shroudbreaker Tall Tale, not only does it give you access to the Devil's Shroud at the top right-hand corner of the map, but it also always teleports you to Galleon's Grave. There aren't any other tall tales that take you there. There is something that I could enable that would show the tall tale list on the map and like which islands have each tall tale which you can use if you don't have most of them memorized. It's not a particularly long list of which ones are beneficial or not. Yeah, this is gonna park us like right at Galleon's grave, so I'll take that opportunity to buy some bait and a storage crate. There is currently a problem right now where I found that you only want to buy one crate at a time. I found that if I buy both a storage crate and a bait crate, I can't take either of them. And so I started this week. I've been playing this with Miz while I'm at work, because I can multitask like that. Work from home benefits. I started this at like, I think 8 Blackcloud wreckers caught, and now I'm at 40. My hope was that I was about to get 5 there, and then we were going to go across the map and get another 5, and then I'd be able to complete that on stream, and it would have been a nice moment. But Video Driver decided to completely ruin that for me. It was wild though, because like I would open VTuber Studio and then see if these would just start lagging, and then I close it and then it was fine, and then I open it again and then it crashed, and then it refused to open again. It would get past the logos and then it would just not go to the start screen until I closed everything again. Yeah, miss, I'm on. You are welcome to join if you would like. Whether or not you want to be on stream, that is up to you as well. Oh yeah, hold on. Did the bot work? Did not. Fuck. Here, hold on. Oh, PurityBot is offline? Is that why it doesn't work sometimes? Have they been... Huh. I talked a big game, and then it just spat us out at Port Merrick instead of Galleon's grave. That's weird. I guess it's random. I thought it was always Galleon's grave. I guess not. That is fair. I was just talking about like what I was doing this week, and like most of this week was just you and me playing this while I'm at work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the other cheeky trick. We're gonna load up Revenge of the Morning Star. Boom. And yeah, this whole storm chasing thing for the wreckers has been like 50-50, like the biggest successes possible, and then just the largest fucking disasters of just bad shit happening, getting attacked by krakens on the way, missing my opportunity. It's so it's just either, you know, big success or the biggest failure. So yeah, I'll hop into my drop-in channel. So if you do want to join the stream, you are welcome to do so. Sure, no rush. It's my stream. I need to entertain. This is not a stream for entertainment. This is this is a stream for 2 people, and we're both here. I also edited the VTuber MILF hat so that it says, "Dang, I love fishing," and I'm ambivalent to that because the truth is, again, 50% of these sessions have been disastrous. So. It's 50% of the time it's true. Every time. Yeah, we got some time. This is not going to be a long stream. It's probably just going to be for an hour. When the bot comes around, or the fucking storm comes around. I'm trying to multitask, and I'm not sure why all the bots are offline. Like, I literally performed a command in the Purity bot channel, and it is just gone. That I made specifically to troubleshoot the fact that Purity bot has stopped announcing my streams, and it's kind of important. And I don't know where I can go to tell. Oh, I can tell something. If I go to general, edit, message, then go to my moderator logs, it is not working at all. Well, fuck me. Because part of the reason I decided to go live tonight is I wanted to test that the bot announcement was working, because I honestly don't know what I want to stream right now. I'll probably do more Wuthering Waves this weekend. I don't want to, honestly. The game has not hooked me, but like I still need to unlock the battle pass. I still need to unlock dailies and blah 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 blah. Yeah, that was the thing that happened earlier. That I mentioned to Ms. I believe the proper spelling is like MERC, like mercenary. At least that's the way I always interpreted it. Motherfucker. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I mean, we got barrels on the ship. It's just going to be less convenient. I mean, with how much time we've got, we can probably make it to Sanctuary with time to spare. All right. So we're going to cancel that tall tale. We're going to host a whole bunch of these until we get Galleon's Grave to Sanctuary. And if we don't get any, then we're going to sail closer to Galleon's Grave. Yeah, I just had a situation earlier where it was like 2 hours for the leaderboard reset for the month. So I was like, I'm going to do a raid for the merchants. See if I can quickly like get to silver with the merchants, because I was very close to it. Daggertooth to Port Merrick, that's probably not going to be good. No. See, the frustrating thing, I had a nice little shipwreck earlier. Oh, you can't? Huh. Wait, why are you red because of stream notifications? The members role's above that. Huh. Oh, is it because I don't have a color on members, so it doesn't actually override? Interesting. Good to know. Okay. There. Now you should be able to join. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Okay, I am.
Oh my god, my image is on the bottom of the screen.
Yes, that is normal as per VTuber nonsense. Have you never set up a reactive image before, Ms.?
No.
Ah. Well, I will drop that in chat if you'd like to set up a like an avatar for yourself. If you have some cute art of your model or something that you would like to put there.
I probably should set something better up than my icon.
There we go. Where am I going? Galleon's Grave. Right.
You're going places, do things.
I mean, it's not a bad icon. It's just not you. Or maybe it is you. I don't know.
I mean, it could be. It's fucking Marceline from Adventure Time, so might as well be.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you see if these just opened and now it's just a blank black screen. This is not great.
Did it get past the logos?
It got no, the logos didn't happen at all. It's just
Okay,
one black
well.
screen. So I'm gonna have to close the game, restart the card.
It's the time for tech issues, apparently.
It's the final countdown.
Let me just make sure. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Discord is being tracked correctly. Okay, good. And Streamlabs updated recently, so I just had a panic moment and I'm like, I should make sure that all of my audio sources have not changed on me. We're good. Nope, that's not what we want. Oh. Still annoyed that the game called me out on my knowledge. Like literally every time I have loaded the Shroudbreaker checkpoint, it has put me at Galleon's Grave because that's the closest outpost to Tribute Peak. So I thought it was scripted to do that. It only makes sense. Not close enough to Galleon's Grave, apparently. Nope. Whoa, that was the old goofy railing. You know what? If fucking, I'm just gonna do my own stream notification.
You can do it yourself. I'm just trying to pick what arts to do of myself. I have any art of myself that I can make the background transfer.
Okay. How we doing? Come on. Come on, Galleon's Grave. Nope. Still apparently closer to Daggertooth.
No, that for you. You've been put in the naughty corner.
I mean, I need to buy a storage crate anyway. I may as well do it here. Alright, how are we doing? Window capture? Alright. So I don't think this is... I think the stuff... The timing is updating, but the actual location of the storm is not. So we got a good 51 minutes, because you get about like 8 minutes of storm time. Whoa. Oh god, please don't beach. Uh-oh. It's fixing itself slowly. I also noticed that the bone dust plenifin is like a white tigerfish, so I got that hanging up on my boat now.
Ooh.
And when they get around to handing out the rewards, I'll have the first of the animated paintings finally. I was a good gamer boy, and I did all my guild grinding.
I want my scar beaten.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've gotten that, by all means, feel free to replace whatever nonsense I have on my ship with that, because it's a pretty painting. That's the one that I really want. But we can go say hi to the best merchant rep.
Yay, Marley.
What up, Marley?
We love our trans man. Especially since it's about to be Prima!
Indeed. Oh my god, I just can't take storage crates from anyone. Alright, cool. I'll just litter the world with available storage crates for lonely singles.
Maybe when I get on, I'll be able to do it.
Maybe. I think I already tried to claim one when I was at Daggertooth, so I may as well just sail straight to Sanctuary. This was a bug that they've been trying to fix for, like, multiple seasons. Is that what we want? That looks like Sanctuary. Yep. Perfect. So the nice thing about Lost Shipments is you can just ignore... if you get to your destination far enough advanced, you can ignore all the clues along the way, and you can just get there and look for birds, and you're good. You won't be able to open up the captain's cabin, and admittedly that would be nice, because currently I'm at 19 for that, and we love even numbers in this house because of OCD.
We love free loot.
So I'll try my best to follow this loosely, but I'm not going to make too many stops. We got so much time though. Okay, so we're gonna be swinging between Isle of Last Words. That's the large stone enclosure to the left here. That'd be a good time to get into the crow's nest. I forget if I've streamed it all this season, so I'm just doing stuff like harpoon tightrope walking and wielding both of the season's weapons without explaining anything about them. It's fine.
It's fine. You'll figure it.
I've also got friends in my pocket. I've got 20 Skelly gamers. Speaking of Skellies, I finished grinding all my Ghost Ship Voyages. I think that was also with you, Miz. And now I never have to wear the Skeleton Curse again unless I want to go into PvP. And who the fuck would want to do that?
PvP. Disgusting.
So we're back. And then the goggles are the closest I can get to a pair of glasses. So the goggles are what I wear now.
You can see under the water. I can't see out of one of my eyes because I'm just blind in one of mine.
Ah. Well, no depth perception for you, I guess.
Yeah. But you said, no, you're not allowed to see.
So you decided to take to the other sea instead. Aha.
Yes.
What is that? Could that be the captain's key? No, it's some random ass fucking crate. Whenever they sail by Isle of Last Words, they eat a banana. Superstitious or hungry, you decide.
Banana.
Oh, banana. I mean, when in doubt, just banana it up. There's no reason not to banana.
When in doubt, punch. I eventually need to get a better one of these made. I'm just removing the background on one of the pieces of art a friend of mine made of me.
Right.
They don't got any pictures that have a transparent background.
Oh no. All right, so usually early in one of these when they mention, hold on. Why is my taskbar stuck on... There we go. I fixed it. May have broken a bunch of other shit. We should be fine. Oh, there's an Ashen Guardian. How quaint.
Yeah, Ashen Guardian. Give me that.
Decorative coffer. There's our clue. The hit registration is just fucky this season.
Yeah, they really need to fix some of the hits and stuff.
Okay, grog-soaked Ed. It doesn't tell you who that is or where that is, but I believe that is gonna be a C-post fella. So probably wild treasures. Good luck to me trying to find that ashen key that's on the ground. Oh, hey! I found a storage crate on an island. Look at that.
You win!
We are taking our sweet time. Mistakes into miracles. That's one of my favorite phrases. Because it's always useful. So yeah, they updated Ashen Guardian so that now you get both a you don't run into Keymasters any. No, maybe you do. I forget. But
you only run into Keymasters in the
forts. Okay.
Yeah.
And now on islands, when you find an Ashen Guardian, you get both a also, skeletons that have guns always drop ammo pouches. I didn't know that for the longest time.
Yep.
Yeah, so now when you run into Ashen Guardians on islands, they will drop both a map to an Ashen chest and a key. Which is nice. However, it does make the grind for the commendation for defeating Keymasters way more difficult than it needs to be.
Oh yeah, that is very, very true. I'd just be stuck trying to get the Keymasters out of fucking the forts.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to do that before it became difficult. Okay. So, no, grog-soaked Ed is probably going to be at Daggertooth then. I'm going to Google that. Oh no, he's the fellow at Shipwreck Bay. Okay. That's the thing, it'll always be near you, but I was like, I was thinking to myself, like, I thought I was like well past wild treasures.
There you go, that's better than it was.
Yeah, it's just wild treasures like really north. Oh yeah, there you go. There you is, miss.
Just add Ms to my name so it's more obvious on who the hell I am. Just instead of just grabbing the witch. I'm grabbing the witch Ms.
See, the problem is that my brain, you're witch, but I always want to say like Ms. the Wiz or, you know, something that rhymes.
No, I'm not Cheese Whiz. Stop trying trying to turn me into cheese whiz.
Oh, that is a cheesy rhyme, to be fair. Okay, we got a pretty long track ahead of us. Where are we at?
I just hit my funny bone.
Okay, we still got like 41 minutes or whatever.
Alright, now I'm gonna start Sea of Thieves up, and while it loads, all you shall eat a cookie.
Yeah, at some point, once you're in game here, I need to get some water. Like, I finished my shift, I was still playing this, and then like crisis happened, and then I'm like, ooh, I had a really good like situation lined up, and then everything went wrong, and I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna do this now and like try to like give myself some time to talk about the mechanics of all this, I should go live now. And then I wasn't able to actually make it happen, so oops. And then I just didn't give myself any time to step away. Oh, what's going on here? Hello, Ed.
Well,
Give me.
Are you leaving or am I walking back?
Oh, and it's the captain's key. Let me just grab that before the rope snaps. Ah, it's invisible. We're floating on air. Lore accurate. Okay. Let's just make sure that there isn't a fucking explosive.
This might be broken.
Uh-oh.
Because it does the loading thing, but it doesn't go to the search screen.
Hmm.
Let me try closing it again and see if I can make it work.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if it's a game issue, but when I was having technical problems, and someone was here recently. There are ammo pouches, so maybe I should flee. Yeah, when I reloaded it, it would get past the logo screens, and then it would just be black for a while. Yeah, until just eventually I like closed almost everything, and then eventually the title screen showed up.
Yeah, that seems to be what's happening with me right now.
I wonder if there's just a Discord bot outage right now.
I mean, all my bots on my servers seem to be fine. But I just play SoFi, so...
Give me that message in a bottle. Okay. Parchment. Crooked mass. That's going to be out of our way. Okay. Between skeleton ship between us and the destination. Too late to change course. So I think that basically just means they're making a beeline for their destination from here. So if we head straight for Sanctuary, we should find it. Hopefully there. And that's a really good position for what we want. Okay, that has been stashed. Can I make it through there? Yeah, if I'm slow enough.
You better work this time. I'd like to actually play Sea of Thieves. Thank you.
Playing video games is fun. I highly recommend it.
I want to do the video game.
Okay. Course is good. Now, because we are going west, we are going to have to steer frequently.
What did they do? It's still doing it. It did the full like icons, but that in just blackness. What did Rare do to their game?
I don't know. I don't think there was a hotfix or anything.
That's why I'm even more confused on why this is happening. It's just darkness. I'm stuck in the void.
The last update was on the 22nd.
You should be working.
Oh, the Shroud Breaker is just going to chill on our ship, I guess. Okay, that is a fort. That is good. Oh god, I wandered into the skeleton fleet.
Uh-oh.
Skeleton singles in your area now. See, as soon as you step inside the event area, every enemy that's currently active there will aggro on you. And now we're out of the area.
Thieves is not frozen.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me as well.
Oh, it's just now loaded. It just took a really fucking long time to load.
Yeah. Well, same. Just, I don't know what to tell you. There have been issues with performance this season.
Performance? What performance? I don't got shit. They're not doing shit. I think you get more performance out of a box of Ritz crackers.
I'm more of a Cheez-It man.
I know.
Everybody knows. I literally just sent Becca Mucosa earlier. Apparently, in the United States right now, there's a giant Cheez-It tostada. A big Cheez-It Crunch Wrap Supreme tostada at Taco Bell.
Oh, I'm not to look and see if my Taco Bell in the city nearby me has it.
Hot on the heels of Cheez-It announcing that they will be opening a dangerously cheesy, no, that's Cheetos, ludicrously cheesy pop-up diner experience somewhere.
Probably either Cali or New York.
Yeah, probably. Like Becca mentioned me on Twitter. I'm like, oh.
Well, time to go to America.
I mean, you could do something important like see my boyfriend. Oh, you could be
Boyfriend temporary. Cheese it forever. I'm sure you'd understand. It's Jesus. Kidnap her and take him to the cheese it.
Well, the way that I positioned it to Becca, I was like, okay, me and Kana, and then Becca and Salty, Cheez-It Diner double date. Let's go.
It's not letting me join you.
All right, I'll send you an invite.
Yeah, I right-clicked your name and just grayed out.
It's gonna take a second because I'm gonna load up the Xbox app, which is another fucking program that I don't want to be running at the same time. Blah blah blah. Oh, maybe that's why it's not letting you join me, because I the Xbox app isn't launching.
Oh no! Shouldn't you be able to do it in game? Go into the words.
Invites? No, you can view your own invites.
There should be an option
Oh,
to
invite friends.
Great.
There we go.
Yeah. That's how I always do it.
There we go. Hopefully it works.
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna have difficulties like retracing our steps trying to find this this shipwreck because I have seen no birds. Shores of plenty
you
are.
already invited me.
Hmm.
It's not letting me in. How dare it?
Here, let me pull up to. I'll try inviting you again, but. Allow friends to join me. Yes. I think this is because the Xbox is shitting itself. I have just invited you again.
I'm not getting anything. See these, come the fuck on. Let me in.
Can you go to the guild screen? I know I didn't go on a guildmates voyage because it's just out of habit. I always go on a closed crew. And there's no, I can make it open crew.
I can see the guild ship, yeah.
Try and join it.
Still says it's closed crew.
Okay, I've done it again, trying because I was clicking like an idiot.
Still says closed crew. Sea of Thieves, what the fuck? Out here disrespecting us in front of our salad.
Okay, okay, allow friends to join, no, and then yes. Invite friends again. Like, it loads my friends list, but... Okay, can I spot the birds from here?
Yeah, it's just not,
Oh.
not
There's a
working.
player
I
sloop.
don't know why.
I cannot see the birds. This is not good. Oh, wait. That could be them.
I've never had it gray out me joining either, so I don't know why it won't let me join.
I might, I'm gonna try end tasking the Xbox app in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, they need to make it that actually, like, you know, work. Like, hey, let me just change this to guild crew so my guild can join. No, you're gonna stay on closed, and you're not allowed to let anybody in.
Yeah, the fact that there's only closed and open options is bizarre. Yeah, I'm not able to launch the Xbox app.
Damn. So rude. It doesn't want to let me game.
I also don't know if this is even going to be in Path of the Storm based on the position here.
I'm pretty sure the only way that it's gonna let me in is if you like restart the ship and invite me before you start the ship up.
Well, what I'm gonna do in a moment is I'm gonna end task Sea of Thieves once I get parked, and then I'm just gonna rejoin, and then hopefully that will fix it.
Yeah, hopefully it does.
It's gonna go like north, and then it's gonna up around Lone Cove. I think it's gonna just like completely skirt around this location, which is really annoying.
How dare it do that?
The entire point of this stream was to try and showcase this method, and instead it's just showcasing how unreliable it can fucking be sometimes. Yep, this is the wreck, alright. Damp-eared hauler. Yep. Well, before I sign out, I'm gonna at least unlock the captain's quarters in case the game decides to to be fucky. Am I still down? No. Okay. I like to at least get credit for something, you know?
Fair enough.
Sailed all the way here. We were thorough. And the radius of the storm can sometimes be quite fickle. So it'll be nice if we point ourselves directly at Sanctuary, because then we can just go there and sell. There is a sloop that went over the guys who are at not Wanderer's Refuge, the place that's north of that. Cannon Cove. Can mark that position there. He went over to Port Merrick, so we don't have an emissary flag, so they have no reason to come mess with us. But you know how it is. All right. Captain's quarters unlocked. Let me just make sure that actually triggered. Yep. Okay. And then task manager, see if these buy. Now, if I open up the Xbox app. And if we check Xbox server status. The Xbox Live status page is not. Oh yeah, Xbox Live outages. Well, people are clearly playing the game. Ms., you're playing this on PC, right? Are you running this through Steam or the Games for Windows store?
Steam.
Okay. Let me give you my Steam code, and maybe it will comprehend our friendship through Steam instead.
Okay.
Friends. Okay, friend code. Boop, boop. There you go.
I will say that you'll sometimes see my name change to Liliana. It's because I share an account with my mother. She has like 2,000 something games. Why the hell would I get my own account?
Fair enough. So I'm just going to wait for it to give me the option to rejoin. I'm going to hit that and then go get a drink and use the washroom.
There you go. It's that one.
There we go. There. See, this is what I was talking about. You can see on stream the black screen between the logos and the title screen is just taking forever.
You'll be there for 27 years.
Did I do that right? I added you, and now I don't see you in my Steam friends list.
Let me go look and see if you're in mine. Yeah, you're in mine. Mine's currently set to Ms.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Sign out of. I should be able to sign out, right? Mm. Yeah, see if Thieves is taking a lot longer than it did last time it actually worked.
Yeah, it took me, I think, like 3 minutes for it to load.
They must have hotfixed something. Or maybe it's doing some sort of Xbox server check and it's not communicating with the server, so it's just timing out.
Could be.
Okay, I can find you if I search for your name, but just looking at the actual list, you don't appear on my. That's bizarre. Okay.
I don't
well,
exist.
Now you're showing up. Oh, okay, so I added you to a category. Weird. Okay, game is loaded. It also took a long time to quote unquote open the journal. I suppose I should also be concerned that like any of these stats, are they even going to register or not?
I sure as hell hope they do.
Yes, rejoin the session.
I spot a remote pack because it's literally a Halloween hijinks one. And it's like a skeleton and then like crossed arms, cough and thing. I'm like, yes, give me that.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a Steam invite to play.
Oh, I got that.
The question is if it will work.
Yep, it's letting me in.
Well, there you are. Okay, well, I'm gonna go use the washroom and refill my drink. Be right back.
Okay. Now that I am here to entertain the people that are watching, know that I can't see anything in chat, so if you speak to me, I won't know anything you said. Gotta set up my emotes that I just bought. So I'm enough to buy the pass next season, so that's what matters.
I've returned. What are you doing?
Confidently kind.
I see. Oh, and humor me. So for posterity, how is your full screen name pronounced again?
Ms. IX.
Okay, and that's the spelling I put in chat just now, right?
I don't have the stream open anymore. I close my browser when I play.
Yeah, it's Mizaxa, correct?
Yes.
Mizax. All right.
Skeleton growling.
I don't know why I fucking did that. You're in chat. Everyone saw your name. Sometimes I can be stupid. Sometimes I can be very stupid.
I love how the skeleton shuffle one makes it sound like crackling bones, so it just sounds like I have such bad bone posture. Oh my god, this one's so stupid looking.
That is a mood.
I think I like the coffin one best because I can literally just be like, all right, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna take a nap. Just fucking lay down wherever the hell I want.
Do I have any actual food to heal myself on? I have a coconut. Hell yeah, gamers. Let's see if I can get all these out before I drown. Nope. Well, I tried.
Yeah, I just heard you blow up.
Okay. How are we doing with the storm? So it's allegedly it's currently over Reaper. Okay, so it is updating. Okay. See, I think the problem is though, like we're around like here-ish, and it's gonna completely go around us. We might get lucky enough and like clip the edge of it when it's going by Sanctuary, and maybe even when it's by Lone Cove. But I have a feeling we're gonna get robbed. As long as we can get 5, I will be happy. That's my scale for like making good time in a storm. There was a chip.
He just went on. I didn't hear what the fuck he said. I just heard him talk.
Oh, that is actually a good reminder because I haven't streamed this in a while. I'm going to remove crew volume, proximity chat 20. So I don't have to worry about any gamer words. But because I've got it so that in-game chat will be converted to text, I'll still be able to hear other people, just they won't be able to be heard on stream. Well, I won't be able to hear them, I'll be able to see what they're saying, roughly.
I have literally no idea what the fuck they even said. They were just like, they said something, I heard him, but I did not hear what he said.
Yeah, it was probably just some like what up G.
Which is cool. I would have said hello back if I had known what he said, but
Well, I'm pre-gaming. I just got a Blackcloud wrecker in a barrel down here. Hopefully a tiding of good things to come. Oh, hell yeah! And an ancient stonefish.
No, the thump sound is broken again.
The thumb sound?
When you drop something, you know how there's normally a thunk sound when you put it on the ground? It's not there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, people were saying that apparently silent boarding is back if you board a ship. Oh,
They're just
Miz.
parked out there in the distance, not near an island.
I just got a trophy shadow stormfish. That's the rare
Let's
stormfish.
fucking go. Keep that in your fucking pocket. Like they're just parked in the middle of the ocean, way over there. What are they doing?
I don't know, man. Oh, heard a interesting. You can hear a I guess it makes sense because apparently the Voyage of the Damned and the Tavern of Legends are both part of the map. They're just underneath.
I can confirm this because I had a glitch where it glitched me underneath the map, so I was underneath the tavern.
Yeah.
And I could see Athena's from below.
So we'll put that in there. Blackcloud, bittersweet. So cloudy planifins are uncommon. So that's pretty good. What about the bittersweet battle gill? No, that's just a nighttime one. That's not too bad. But yeah, we're hanging on to this fucking trophy shadow stormfish like Jesus.
Looks like they're going to the fort now. I don't know why they were just sitting there in the distance for a little bit, but
They might have been having a conversation trying to figure out what they wanted to do.
well, they're now going towards the fort. So you two have fun again.
Yeah, my goal for this stream is getting all the Blackcloud wreckers. I think that'll be a nice send off. Because like I've mentioned this before, like this started when I was like playing with Kirsten. We found a mutual appreciation for. Hey Blues, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Hiya.
Found a mutual appreciation for exploring shipwrecks because it was an efficient way to get fish without actually having to go fishing. Not that fishing is bad. I've actually been enjoying our time just hanging out and doing whatever, or chilling, listening to some ASMR while doing this.
Yeah, given the direction of the storm, I think we're gonna be like at the very front of our ship is gonna be at the edge of the storm, but we're not gonna get bell ringing.
Yeah, we did discover that when the bell is ringing seems to be the indication for when you're going to be eligible for stormfish. Also, there's a commendation specifically for defeating sharks with the double-barreled pistol, hence why I did that. Yeah, how you doing, Blues? What you been up to lately, man? I've been seeing your stream tweets and whatnot, but haven't had the time to stop by, unfortunately. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly offload the worms. Wrong button. Oh, we might actually be good, Miz. The rain effect has activated. Okay, all the worms are now in our storage crate. Probably should have offloaded all the other stuff that's in the storage crate first, because that might get full. Alright, worm up. We anchor down?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. No, that's good, man. Sure, it's a good feeling if you've gotten most of them done, if not all of them. And if you haven't, then good luck to you. I say as I sit here in my boat fishing. Just crack open a cold one there, broski. So no ringing just yet.
The only cold one I'm cracking in is a freaking Seagrams, because freaking beer is gross. Which I mean, with the name Seagrams, it fits. So.
Yeah, I don't really have too much planned over the next couple of weeks, except for Rocket Knight Resparked finally comes out on June 11th. That's probably going to be the last game I buy for a long time, unfortunately. Okay, Bella's ringing. We're in good position, actually. And trophy Blackcloud record. Now, trophy fish aren't the greatest if you're trying to make use of storm time, because it takes a long time to reel them in. It takes like, I want to say 3 times as long to tire them out, and they recover from being tired typically about like 3 or 4 times before you can fully reel them in. You can give the line a quick little reel here and there, but you want to be careful, because if you reel too much while they're fighting, the line will snap.
Got one.
Hell yeah. Now the bad part about fishing in a storm is that you can get struck by lightning. And,
I can confirm from experience.
And that will interrupt whatever fish you're currently grabbing. So if you got a fucking shadow... Speak of the fucking devil!
I got struck directly by Zeus the other day.
Yeah, so we both did. This is another reason why getting a trophy fish in a storm is not great. Because you could be railing in a whopper, only for Zeus to say no. It's sushi night on Olympus.
It says no you.
Damn, if only. That's Blues, that's just because there's not enough chemicals, right? It's lightning plus chemicals. We need some pirate alchemists. Maybe if you get struck by... See, the problem is the Order... That's why the Order of Souls has a roof, because they know, you know, with all the concoctions they have in there, that if you got struck by lightning, you know, in the Order of Souls tent, well, they'd be creating some superheroes.
Blow up the entire island.
The nice thing is, though, that I don't think lightning actually damages your ship. Also, I love this this sunset effect through the clouds. The sun in this game is still like one of the most gorgeous things in video games.
I really like the night sky.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, and well, it's my turn. It's my turn to get bullied.
Oh yeah?
Trophy Blackcloud Wrecker.
Nice. All of Plenifin is common. But yeah, I was also remarking that, like, so there are fish that you can only get at nighttime. The problem is they're not as common as the common fish, it feels, and they don't replace any of the daytime fish. So they become kind of uncommon just because of that. And because of how seldom you see the nighttime fish, it almost kind of feels like the nights last... the nights are shorter than the day. Oh, Moonwrecker. You know what? I'll take it. It's a small one. If it was a trophy moon, I'd let it go. But I should be able to reel this in quick. Or in the name of the moon, I will punish it.
Okay, sailor ties.
Oh, of course, he's fighting. Hell yeah! By the way, fun fact: so the trophies, the trophy trinkets that you can get for your ship, the ones associated with the fish, are not just, you know, sell X amount of this fish. You also need to earn a pirate milestone for number of that type of fish caught. So it's almost like they know that some people might actually try to get those exclusively through shipwrecks.
I said no cheating.
Quickly. Let's make sure we have no damage. Yeah. I haven't heard the bell ringing for a hot minute. I think we may have... Yeah, I think we've already lost our storm time. But it is going to go like a little northwest, and then it's going to loop back around. So we showcased a little bit of the tech. This wasn't as watery Planet Fin nighttime. May as well. Yeah, storms passing for sure. Bummer. Got a couple though. Rude.
It's bad. You were looking a little thirsty.
The only splash I want is an Umber splash tail. Umber, rather. There you go. Yeah, we might actually be in a pretty good position. Where the... There it is. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... you have the same idea. Oh, there's the animated painting I was talking about earlier. Not the newer good one, but this is the one that I will have soon. If the servers weren't actively dying, thanks Xbox. I will eat a banana. Crunch. Probably would have had them by now. Our rewards.
I want my night sky painting.
I gotta wait another month to get mine. There we go. Oh. There's a sloop
It looks
at
like the...
Seafort.
I think that's the same people from before, and I guess they went over there and decided to do that.
I guess. Let's see. Worms. Alright, how many do we get in total? 3. Not too bad. Let's see where that storm's gonna be heading. Yeah, that's clearly out of date. Alright, so after going by Lone Cove, it's gonna go through Daggertooth, and then over to Galleon's Grave, and then it's gonna go west south. So it's hard to metagame it. I don't think we'll have enough time. I think what's going to make the most sense is grabbing a voyage near Sanctuary, one of the Sanctuary to Galleon's Grave lost shipments, and then we can race the storm over to Galleon's Grave, and hopefully we can get 7. Or the stream will never be over. Yes, it does bother me that purity pot is just down. The one time I actually needed to like test it. So now that I know that it can go down, I'll make sure, you know, this weekend when I decide to stream, whenever I decide to stream, I will make sure to test a purity bot command before I do that.
I'm just gonna sit in the water and wait for sharks to spawn.
Fair enough.
I'll spawn you sharks to blunderbuss. Not blunderbuss. It's the
Double barrel.
Blunderbuss. Double barrel. That's the bitch.
I'm gonna bail the last one here. Yeah, so like, did we start on Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember.
No clue.
But like 45 days went from 8 of these guys to basically being done with them. I didn't really finish my spiel from earlier, so you know, I had my appreciation for shipwrecking and whatnot, and then they added the kingly chests to shipwrecks, and then they added the Horn of Fair Winds, which is unfortunately a lot significantly rarer than I want it to be. Also, I'm kind of blind right now because I'm cleaning my glasses.
There's a shark.
I should probably catch some of those Pluntifins, but I'd rather catch wreckers instead.
Wait, did you shoot the shark?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I laughed.
It's like, where did it go? Well, that was the whole point, anyways. Me hit it with a couple knives and you shoot it.
Oh, that was the plan? Oh, how gracious of you. I thought you were gonna work.
No, that's the whole reason I'm in the water. Is I'm spawning sharks for you to hit.
I just had like an intrusive thought, and I was like, I shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, the only reason I'm in the water is to spawn sharks for you.
Wonderful.
Now I know it only takes 3 knives and then one of the double barrel shots to kill it.
Yep. Or it takes 5 double barrel shots. So what I usually do if I get like 2 sharks, I use 5 double barrel shots on 1 shark, and then I use 3 throwing knives and use the last round of my double barrel to kill the second. I do like how, like, kudos to the devs on the screen shake on fishing. It does a surprisingly good job of communicating, like, vibration without it having a controller.
It's even nicer when you do have a controller, but you can tell when it's gonna break.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm jealous of. Like, people were, like, really excited during the PlayStation State of Play the other day, because the demo game for the PS5 Astrobot is being made into a full game. But I feel like that exposes other problems, and that no one was excited about anything else from that presentation. And the fact that people are still saying, like, well, no other game has used the DualSense controller as well as Astrobot since the launch of the console. there's also some other nonsense. Like Sony was recently saying that somehow the PS5 has been their most profitable generation. And I'm like, actually, how? You have no games. You have no exclusives. Thank you. And the console was out of stock for so long. Like, I don't understand. Is it just the value of the console and the cost of the games is so fucking expensive? Or is it the fact that so many people got consoles during the pandemic? That there's just been massive digital sales of overpriced games because now everything is more expensive than it needs to be, especially first-party titles. Yeah, I don't understand the numbers. Like, Nintendo recently mentioned that the same thing, that the Switch has outsold like all the profit that they made from the Switch. The Switch itself eclipses all the money that Nintendo has made for the rest of the company's history, which is simultaneously believable, but at the same time, the Wii made a lot of money. So that's still kind of a staggering, like, accomplishment. And I feel like that tells me either games have become so mainstream and so, like, accepted. What the fuck? Oh, you hit the barrel?
Yes, I also see the manifest.
Oh.
Should I grab it?
Oh yeah, go for it. The ship seems to stay around for a while. So I really do not understand. And what we'll do before we sell all this merchant stuff is we'll raise guild flag, because I want my own portrait.
Okay.
Like, the games that I did have were not exclusive either, Blues. Like, there were a few. But, like, oh, there's another shark, but I'm busy. There was also a really stupid, upsetting thing that Sony said recently, like, hot off the heels of fucking ruining Helldivers 2, is like, oh yeah, well, people will pay for exclusive sequels to our PC ports. Where'd the shark go? I saw it. Oh, there it is. So their logic is basically, we're gonna port Spider-Man 1 to the PC, and we're gonna keep Spider-Man 2 exclusive to PS5, and people will want to buy our console. The rain effect has arrived.
Yep, I'm coming back.
It's not ringing yet, but I imagine we're gonna get very little ring time, but it's better than nothing. So it's just it's beyond me. Like, Nintendo's always going to be Nintendo, but just Xbox's recent decisions, killing Tango Gameworks, everything that Sony's saying now, everything they're doing with Helldivers 2, is just, it's upsetting, man.
Oh, there's two slope soups. This Fort of Fortune.
Well, Fort of Fortune has nothing to do with us.
They're ramming into each other.
Nice. Now kiss.
There's also a skeleton sloop over there, so it's just like the two in front of
Damn.
it, and the skeleton sloop on the other side.
Oh, ring a ding ding, baby.
It's ring time.
See, Blues, you say mini PS1, and my immediate response is, there was a mini PS1? I think the more important thing is that they fumbled the fucking PlayStation Classics so hard. There were so many good titles near launch, then nothing, then Legend of Dragoon, then nothing, and now, I think same date, June 11th, as Rocket Knight Resparked comes out, Sly Cooper is finally coming back. The first Sly Cooper
Sly
game.
Cooper.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Sly Cooper.
My buddy Ida showed it to me for the first time on stream, and I'm like, oh, this game actually looks way, like, see, the thing is, I don't think that Sony platformers are bad. It's just, fuck! Well, there he goes. It's just that they don't do it for me. They don't vibe with me.
I don't know what console's coming out on, but they're remaking Silent Hill 2.
It's coming out on everything. Problem is, it's being handled by a department that is known for basically stealing everything and having no creative originality. The major problem with the Silent Hill franchise is the lack of subtlety in all the games after 3 and maybe 4. Some people are mixed on 4, but most agree that it's bad. And so people were really excited for Kojima and Guillermo del Toro to be working on Silent Hills, and then that project gets canned, and then Silent Hill 2 with Bloober Team gets announced. And the thing is, so they were... It wasn't Layers of Fear, was it? The painting horror game?
Yep, that's what I
There
agree.
there was a whole bunch of assets in that were stolen without credit. Their follow-up game...
Which sucks, because I actually really like that game.
Yeah, no, back in the day, people were super hyped for it. It came out like around the time that like Amnesia was popping off. They really capitalized, came out at a good time.
Bone Dust is the rare Plentython, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got a Bone Dust one. I was just making sure I didn't pull back if this is the rare.
Yeah. And like, do yourself a favor. For all the games that came out around that time, play Soma. It's the best one, and has nothing to do with any of those other studios. But I digress. They then had like a digital one.
I have not watched Soma yet.
There is a like a digital like hacker cyberpunky dystopian follow-up to Layers of Fear. It's not a sequel, it's just Bloober Team's next game. And then they made The Medium, which was firmly inspired by Silent Hill and is what got them the license to do Silent Hill 2. And to be fair, that game has some inspired visual choices. I watched a complete summary of it, a whole playthrough with like a breakdown of like all the stuff going on and like an analysis of it. Gorgeous game. Problem is, the message of the game is incredibly toxic and tone deaf, and basically says if you are a victim, you are the problem. And it's fucked in this landscape where everything's like is going toward being more progressive. You know, people prioritizing mental health, and then these guys here are like, oh no, you ran into an SA situation when you were younger. Maybe you should just offer yourself. It's just like, what the fuck is this game's message?
That is horrible.
Yeah. And the character doesn't want to do that, so they make the player do it for them. Just like the end of Parasite Eve, also known as The Third Birthday, where you literally are forced to kill the protagonist of the long-running series with your own hands, and that's the end of the franchise. It's never gotten a sequel or a port of one of the classics. Like, technically, you can play them on Vita and like PlayStation TV. Sorry, Blues, I was a little caught up in my monologue there. Are you talking about The Medium or Silent Hill 2 that you were planning on streaming? Or Layers of Fear or whatever? Just play Soma instead, it's amazing. But so the immediate red flag for the trailers for Silent Hill 2 is, so Silent Hill is all about the subtlety, right? And the message, and you know, the thing that The Medium failed to achieve and had such a terrible, like Silent Hill is kind of all about like repentance and being punished for your mistakes by supernatural forces and learning to either live with them or work past them or succumb to them, depending on the endings that you get and the decisions that you make in game, whether by intent or accidental, because getting endings in Silent Hill is nonsense. It's based on like how much you heal yourself and like how dire the situation is when you heal, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, trailer for Silent Hill 2, slathered on the wall in blood is the text, "Reap what you sow," which is basically like the developer screaming at you, feel things, this is the game's message.
That's...
And it's like, Yeah, these guys
All I
don't know
saw
what
was
made
the
Silent
art.
Hill good.
All I saw was art style, which looked okay. It looked pretty good, so that makes me kind of sad. If you're gonna make a remake a game, just make it one for one, damn it, with better graphics. That's my opinion.
And Silent Hill 2 is infamous for having problems with that because of the remaster it got as part of the Silent Hill collection. They made the fog back in the day was both a system limitation, but it also fit the game's ambiance. And then they made the fog less of a thing, and you could just see the entire town. And like, okay, suddenly the game has no foreboding atmosphere anymore, and you're just running around a town, and you can see the enemies approaching from a mile away. There's no longer any tension to the game, so that port kind of ruined it. People also have their feelings about the voice direction, but that's more so because the original Silent Hill games had such cracked out weird Japanese voice direction that became memorable. And that's never going to happen again because the voice actor, the protagonist, went off his rocker and started saying a whole bunch of weird political shit online, just like an ASMR creator that I followed for a bit, and then he just went racism, anti-LGBT, all that stuff, all the Trump favorites. Anyway, getting back to you, Blues. Yeah, Layers of Fear is probably the best of their titles, but it does have stolen art in it. Like Google, like here, let's do this as an experiment. Layers of Fear art theft. Bloober Team Bites, how the Layers of Fear dev copy-pasted their way to notoriety.
Now there's a third sloop.
I highly recommend checking out, there's a YouTube channel called Bob Vids, literally the guy's name, B-O-B, and then Vids, V-I-D-S. He's done some breakdowns of Bloober Team stuff, some other horror games that completely were done in poor taste, such as using like actual live like police call audio in their game, despite being told by people supporting the development not to do that, and also poking fun at the like CinemaSins guy. And great channel all around. And then there's also a fantastic video I watched for the Medium that I think was probably the best way to experience that game. If I go to YouTube, the Medium, now let's see if I can find that channel name. It was a really long one. Might have been Mert AK. Here, let me mute my browser and take a quick peekaroo. I think that's it. Yeah, I think Mert KK is the person that I watched. I'm not going to listen to it with audio on stream, though, but I'm pretty confident. Let's go sell our fish.
I already have Rinker raised, and we're in the right direction.
Nice. Realize I cranked the wheel for no reason. Don't mind that.
Yeah, there. I already moved. I was slowly moving us into the right direction as you were pulling at the fish.
No. Blues, it was another developer. I'm just saying that Bob Vids has covered similar distasteful topics. It was a game called Super Normal. So that's actually a game that my buddy Mod was interested in playing. And then I was like, I saw that video come across my timeline because I'm subscribed to Bob, and I link it to my buddy and I was like, yeah, you probably don't want to support this. But just I don't know. I won't judge, but at the same time, I know your sensibilities, man. And yeah, it's just don't do that. People like to think of horror, and this is one of the reasons I don't like horror games, because horror can be such a great space to explore certain themes, but so many people miss the point, and they're just, it's like with the Silent Hill movies. They just turn those into like a weird slasher flick that, don't get me wrong, it has some cool visuals, but just because you make a game or a film that's inspired by the thing and you're able to get some of those like visual elements, doesn't mean you're nailing the theme, doesn't mean you're nailing the intent. And a lot of people miss that stuff. And a lot of people are just like, oh, horror, we want to make this as freaky fucky as possible, right? We're just going to make this as an insensitive, uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. If anything, horror is one of the most sensitive genres possible, or at least it should be. If you want to tell an actual meaningful story about a person's horrific experiences, do so with the utmost care. Those are stories that should be told. But don't make it a spectacle. I just don't understand how that's lost on so many people. Because like it was a case where that voice actor like voice acted a police call to put in the game, and then they just grabbed a random one because it sounded more, you know, dire and desperate. And it's like, no shit, stupid, because it's real. The entire point is not to like bring actual realism, someone else's torture and pain into your fucking game and like point at it and be like, look at this, I made art. No, you didn't. You stole someone else's trauma, and you're pretending it's something that you did. You paid a guy to voice act something perfectly fine. Whether or not you were happy with that, that's on you to decide. Just I don't know why people feel entitled. You can make the same argument about like all this AI nonsense that's going on right now. People just feel so entitled to like the experiences of others, which is a weird thing to think about. Ms., if you're there, we need to I want to raise the guild emissary.
I'm going over. Give me a second.
I'm trying to find the storage crate. I don't know where it went. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, please raise the thing. My game is stuttering. I feel like it's about to crash, and I'd rather sell all these fish before it does. Bear with me, one of these technical issues. I see that my stream has fucking failed as well, so something is eating up more resources than it should be. Here we go. Here's my buddy. Here's friend. He's white tiger shaped. Bone dust plenty fin. I also didn't mention it, Ms., but I got a Umber Splashtail at some point.
Neat.
Okay, my system is shitting itself. It is Streamlabs. Hello, Streamlabs. VTube Studio is now shitting itself. Everything is using all the GPU in the world. And I don't know why. I'm gonna close VTube Studio, because it was doing this earlier.
Everything's on fire.
Streamlabs is also freaking out. I am gonna close a browser window for... Nope, Streamlabs is just eating all my GPU resources for some reason. Oh, no. It was the browser. I closed that and it's fine.
You're free! Free!
I don't think it likes rendering the Mermaid's Lullaby map. Yeah, okay, yeah, I back up my stuff. See, now VTube Studio is still using like a massive amount of resources. God damn it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why
you're
it's
not allowed to be a real fake boy.
Damn. You know what? We're just gonna close VTube Studio. We are gonna go models. There. There. Yeah, I don't know why that just freaked out so suddenly, and I'm sure that lagged stream and the VOD, but
That was
That's
rude.
fine.
The rope just went away on me.
yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay, let's reopen the interactive map here. Lost shipments. Okay. Do we still have... yes. Okay. Alright, so Sanctuary
grab
to
the
Galleon's
manifest.
Grave. It'll be a bit of a race. Oh, sorry, what did you say, miss?
We did not grab the manifest. There you go to that.
We didn't grab the manifest?
Yeah, no, it was still on the top of the ship. That's
thought
the
you-
luckiest.
Like, did you...
I mean, it was on the bow and it didn't get grabbed by our harpoon.
Oh, okay. But you've now sold it, yes?
Yes, I just run now.
Okay, cool. Let's lower. Have a good night, Blues. Thanks for hanging out, man. Good to see you.
Run.
Ah. All right, so from here, let's try and get Galleon's Grave. Nope. I'm going to start sailing us in the direction of Galleon's Grave because that'll make it less likely to give us Fort Merrick stuff.
Makes sense to me.
And I'm going to play around with my PNG because I have a few of them. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the Etrinodyssey vibe tonight. Or if I go with this, then what I should maybe do
Just
is
remember,
go with
this
the
is the way the reef sloops are.
yeah, well, we got rid of all our stuff. We lowered our flag. They have no reason to attack us. Not that that's going to stop them, but and of course I got rid of the Etrinodyssey Buccaneer one. All right. Well. Direction is the wind, not against us. Oh, hello, Skellies. Where is... There is... Now this is going to be a huge waste of resources, but... Oh, I missed. And again? Wow. Fuck. Well, that was not great. look at the reactives when things calm down again. What I'd like to do is get a bit closer to them. And these waves sure aren't helping, are they? Ow. Rude. Oh. Here, let me at him. If you could steer us a little bit. Actually, they're going around the other side now. Turn right. Or not. I don't know where they're going. They're being indecisive.
Now they're on the right.
Okay. Well, that completely whiffed. Oh well. Oh, we still got 3 more scatter shots. All right. And scatter shot is really hard to hit without a distance. You can, but you gotta aim like way high. I got no food, so I need to. Oh, shark. Don't mind if I do.
Down you go.
And when you get a moment, you can cancel the voyage. While we wait for it to sink. Nope. Nope. Let's just sail more. I feel like when we're like just west of Daggertooth, it tends to give us what we want.
There's that sleep over there. They're going to Sanctuary, though. I don't think they want anything to do with us.
That's good. I don't want anything to do with that. How are we for the storm? Yeah, we've got like 5 minutes, unfortunately, to make it to Galleon's grave, so that ain't happening. Okay. I keep thinking that Kraken's Fall is one of the locations, but it's not. It's gonna be doing a little fun thing around like Liar's Backbone, where it's gonna be zooming around, doing a little loop-de-loop. It might go near Plunder, so the strat might be to go to Morrow's Peak and get one going to Plunder.
I'm fine with whatever.
How many, Blackcloud records am I at? 46. I just need 4 more. That's better than I expected. Wow. Okay. Well, let's sell what we got then. If we're gonna be going over to tomorrow's peak.
Chat, that sloop's there, just so you know.
Not worried about it. They're not the sovereigns. Did we get any barnacle chests? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Armor. Oh well. I'm getting close to that. I'm finally over 200 out of 300. Unfortunately, that was a not a very profitable skeleton sloop we sunk.
Don't think that ship's captain.
All right.
Meg.
Yeah. Oh, Purity Bot is online apparently. You can take the wheel.
I think they got offline because they're... Wait, no, never mind. We see them again.
Well, I queued myself for tracking again, just in case. You know, they're just chilling. We'll want to go either south or west to get away from them quickly, though. Let's see. Tall Tales. Heart of Fire probably makes the most sense.
They're going to the Sovereigns right now. Oops.
I don't think they're walking around the island. They're confused. They don't know what the Sovereigns are. They're just like, why are these guys over here? He's just walking around with a treasure chest in his hands. Unless he stole it from us.
No, I don't think he did. We were not close enough for him to grab that.
Let us raise the guild flag, though. Whoop. Yar.
Oh no, the sail's still down a little bit. No, come back, ship.
I got it. I got it. Woo-wee. We caught us big and miss. She's a beaut. Wow.
The only reason I was able to fucking catch up is because you got it. Was the damn harpoon.
One heck of a trophy fish. Woo-wee. Oh, damn. There's so many moments I'm playing this game and I think of something that I should have done, like, after something happens, and then I feel bad. That was one of those moments where I made the right decision in the right moment, and it was cool. Alright, now let's lower.
Cool.
I'm trying to be as stealthy as possible, because I don't want to attract people to interrupt our fishing experience.
How does it feel to finally be cool?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. God damn it. I guess I could have just jumped the whole time. Alright, and now we just sail off into the sunset and another dimension. Pretty sure Heart of Fire starts at Morrow's Peak. Let me take a look. See, it's only forecasting as far as Snake Island, unfortunately. Also, I wasn't able to showcase it on stream, but there's something you could do with interactables on the ship. You could stick your
Oh, they're following
throwing
us
knives.
now. Or they're at least looking this way.
You could throw your throwing knives into stuff like the capstan, and people would instead accident. What was funny is that if you were Kraken? What was that noise? Oh, it's the Meg coming back. So if people tried to lower your anchor, they would just pick up a throwing knife instead. If you were far enough away, you wouldn't get the prompt to pick up a throwing knife. You would just get the capstan prompt. But they patched that out very recently. Oh, this counts as danger that's going to keep us from diving. That's annoying. Well. No. Well. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. These waves are not helping. Oh, this guy's fucking schmoving. Hello? Okay. For what it's worth, I'll mention it on stream. They did finally fix Megs again, so you can just anchor and fight them now, as long as they're not like too close to an island. There was an issue for like the last couple seasons where they would just maintain such a distance from you. It was just impossible.
Last couple seasons, they were working for a little bit last season. Like, when I first started playing, they were working fine, and then they stopped working again.
I'm gonna try opening up VTube Studio again, and hope it doesn't freak out.
Your computer says, VTubing? Cringe.
I don't know what it is. Is it something to do with, like, spout? Like, video tracking or something? Yeah, it's... I don't know. I wonder if the latest Streamlabs update fucked something up.
Could be.
Because, like, literally, like, the last update, they fucked up the NDI video output that I was relying on for my capture card. And so now it seems like they might have fucked up spout.
Oh, it's slowly loading. There we go.
Alright. We should also probably grab some more bait.
Okay.
Let's see if we can host the voyage. A little closer.
Fine straight.
Nah. We want plunder. Again, I have no idea if it's gonna go past, but this is my best guess based on the fact that it's going to Snake Island. Really? Ancient Spire. Huh. These can be so fickle. Ugh. Let me just make sure I've got that right. Plunder outposts, Tomorrow's Peak, and then reverse. I mean, I guess we could go like a bit further west, and maybe that'll... Or east, rather. I always get the left and right mixed up just because I think about like the world in like my current orientation rather than the map. Doesn't happen with north and south though. Okay.
Hey, cool pirate.
Probably buy some new.
You have a super day now.
Hey, Stevie knows. She called me a cool pirate. So I should be able to upgrade the plaque for the Bone Dust Plenifin. No? Not yet. Oh, I might need to get to class 10 with Plenifin's caught. And then class 30 in Wrecker's Cots.
Go make some new friends.
I'm gonna run around and talk to all the people, make sure I'm up to level at everything. If you want to get the bait on this ship and start moving, that's fine.
Yep,
I can
I'll do that
try.
in a moment. I'm just, So Wreckers, I got enough. Plentifins, I need to be... Ah, I don't have enough Plentifins, that's why. That was an awkward location for the harpoon. See, now part of my brain is like, do I end the stream here just because I don't know if the next storm location is actually going to be in our path or not. I mean, we should have more than enough time to react and plan ahead since we're so far, like, we're planning so far ahead of the storm now. But it's going to be like an hour before we have more information. Now we're not even going to be in the shores of plenty, so I can't grab Plentifins. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna open VTuber Studio again, and I'm gonna take a look at the spout settings. Let's see if there's something in there.
Worth a shot.
Just immediately. GPU priority. Like, it was fine until like an arbitrary spot in stream, so I don't get it. What are the spout settings? Is it under the camera tab? Yeah. I'm gonna disable spout 2 and then activate it again. What if I do that? Does that fix everything? No. Not particularly. Again, what if I try closing the tab? It's just like maxing out all my GPU stuff. What's happening? No, it's something to do with VTube Studio and Streamlabs. What if I do that?